In this video, as part of topic 14, perimeter and area of two-dimensional shapes, we are in particular going to focus on the perimeter and area of composite shapes. So let's just first discuss the concept of composite. In English or in languages, we have what we call composition. Even in music, we have composition. So you have a composer that composes music. So if you take the example of a composition in language, it is about writing something. And we know we have letters that make up words. We use words to construct a sentence. We use sentences to construct a paragraph. And we use paragraphs to construct the whole composition or essay. So in maths we have a similar idea with when we refer to composite shapes. It simply means a shape that consists out of more than one shape. Like here we have a rectangular shape as well as a triangular shape. So together it is a composite shape. It consists out of two different shapes to create a new shape. So to illustrate this, we will do number E of exercise 14.2. It's number 1 E of exercise 14.2, page 155, where we have to calculate the perimeter as well as the area of the composite shape, in other words the complete shape. So in this particular example we have a kite. We have the line of symmetry, we have the 90 degrees for a kite. The diagonals meet at 90-degree angle. We have from point C up to point E 7 centimeters. We know to calculate, well, we have 4 centimeters from B to the point E, and we have A to D 5 centimeters. We know to calculate perimeter, we just have to add all the sides, AB and AD and DC and CB. So we will have to get the missing side lengths. Now, if we look at triangle BEC, we have the 7 centimeter, we have the 4 centimeter, we know we have a 90-degree angle, so we can use Pythagoras. We know, therefore, that BC squared, the hypotenuse, the longest side squared, the one opposite the 90-degree angle, equals the 7 squared plus the 4 squared, the two shorter sides squared. This is according to Pythagoras. So therefore BC squared is equal to 49 plus 16. You know 7 times 7 is 49, 4 times 4 is 60. So therefore BC squared is equal to 50 plus 15, 65. But we don't want BC squared, we simply want BC. So we can take the square root on both sides. So therefore we have BC is equal to the square root of 65. So we can similarly show, because of the property of symmetry that ED is 4 centimeter. Okay, so ED is equal to BE equals 4 centimeter, symmetry of kite. And also for the same reason we can say BC equals DC equals square root of 65. Okay, so that's a similar reasoning, symmetry of the kite. And we can say also therefore that AB equals AD equals 5 centimeter, also due to the symmetry of a kite. So now we have all the side lengths, so we can determine the perimeter. We can even simplify our calculation, because if we calculate one side or 1/2 around, we can simply multiply it by 2 to get the other half. So we have the 5 centimeter plus the square root of 65 centimeter, and that we have to multiply by 2. So we can calculate the square root of 65. So let's find my calculator, calculate the square root of 65. I obtain 8.06, so we have in fact therefore 2 times 5 centimeter plus 8.06 to 2 decimals. So 8 plus 5 is 13, so we have 2 times 13,06 centimeter. Now both of these are centimeters. So we obtain 26.12 centimeter. So now all that remains is to calculate the area. We know the area of a kite is, we take the diagonals multiplied by each other and multiplied by a half. So it's half times AC times BD, which is equal to a half times AC. Okay, we will have to first calculate AC, but we can use the properties of Pythagoras. We have a 4 centimeter, we have a 5 centimeter. So opposite the 90-degree angle, we have our hypotenuse. So we can say 5 squared equals the 2 shorter sides, which is 4 squared plus AE squared. So we have 25, 5 times 5 is simply 25, and 4 times 4 is 16 plus AE squared. So now we can swim the 16 across the river to join the 25. 25 minus 16 is 9. So AE squared equals 9. We can take the square root of both sides, so therefore AE is simply 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Keep one of the 3's. So therefore we know AC is the 3 centimeter plus the 7 centimeter, which is 10 centimeter, and BD is the 4 centimeter plus 4 centimeter, which is 8 centimeter. So we have 10 times 8, which is 80, divided by 2, it's 40 centimeter times centimeter is centimeter squared.